Just a moment, making sure I can set up my chat and such. Okay. I'm gonna pull up a muted version. Okay. What is up, guys? To anyone who might be coming in to hang out or anything, watching this in the past, welcome. I'm being told I can get free things for buying things. No, thank you. I am going to be free to play gaming once again today, doing some of these challenges and all kinds of stuff. I was doing a bunch of stuff right before stream started, so I didn't go through the events or anything, but I did already plan what I intend to do, which is I want to get through these. I believe, yeah, so it looks like I can get through the next quest stuff once I here. So, okay. Second. So from the looks of it, that's a lot. Oh, okay. Curious. Curious plus 5. Because, I mean, that's Wolf's main weapon, and it's the only exotic I have right now. I'm trying to think to myself, what kinds of things do I want? Because, I mean, yeah, that's when it comes to a lot of this stuff, it looks, at least to me, like there isn't a whole lot of reason to not upgrade your things, especially because of how easy it is to just refund it if you end up not liking what you did. This is main damage. It's also yeah, I can do that. So cool. Okay. And so we claim this. That basically refunds a lot of what we just did anyway. And then I get another Bon Voyage. And, ooh, Piercing. Okay, that's going to be good for Tan 2. And I have begun Chapter 3-2, Beyond the Skies. So you can continuously reset pretty much everything until your handbook is full, which that seems like a bit of a lengthy process, I'm not going to lie. Especially because I imagine at the end you can just avoid claiming stuff if you still want to test characters out. Oh, this just wants me to enhance it again. Okay. Versus him. Alright, cool. So, here is this. Oh, I still am not doing a proper quest. Okay, so it looks like this just wants me to fill out the stuff. Okay, and I'm going to check these artifacts. The artifact system is really interesting. It's good, especially in combination with some of my other stuff. Gain shield value. Okay, I gain an extra damage bonus while shielding. Cool. Or this one. Or damage resistance buff. Okay. Safeguarding. Targets healed, get an overshield. Okay. Natural health recovery shortened. Targets healed. That's just the same exact one, but with a slightly different stat split. This one's better stats. But this first note, though. It's worse despite being what looks like significantly higher level. Interesting. And here, gain a flat shield. Okay, cool. Oh, take less damage and less that. Because that will highly benefit Pantu here. Him as well. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, gamers. Got some Wolf's Ascension stuff, which seems like it means extra things for me. Yep, there we go. So, okay, so the fruit is to unlock these special abilities. That's good to know. Why is it telling me this? It's a little confusing. Alright, well, onward we go into Order 3, because this is the next big one that we're supposed to be doing. Ikora is recommended for this. Oh, okay, so they want us to use Void. I am pretty sure that amongst my characters, one of them has something with Void. In his, let me see. So that's double arc. Arc solar. One of them has a Void weapon. Like a good Void weapon. Is it this? Ooh, the difference in damage though. Or the difference in power, I should say. The DPS is also very different, but the power is a big one. What about you? I mean, you're in general not as good for order anyway. So let's check my move. I'll hop on avoid. Yep. Long range is recommended. I'll be fine. Okay, gravitational collapse. Reload to gain the astral criticality status. Firing creates a gravitational collapse that pulls in combatants within a 4-meter radius for 3 seconds. So this will work a bit like Ikora's ability. Oh my. Try the game more for a second. Okay, 20 seconds, not bad. If this works like all the previous ones, we're aiming to grab as many, or like to finish it within 10 minutes, basically. So whatever we have to do that. The one that I'm rocking this for. So the more of these that we can do in under that amount of time, the more of these that we can do in under a minute, the more time we will have by the end. Good point. I wonder if there's a specific point where the recommended long range comes in, or if this is what it's talking about. Because realistically, I'm just capturing a zone right now. Ah, okay. Oh, it's these guys. All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that real quick. But yeah, zones like this are why I try really hard to finish all the other ones in less than a minute. I would stand in the very center. Is that how it works? It took 2 minutes. It's not like there's a whole lot I could do, but still, it's rough. Okay. A larger radius is good because I already have an increase on the amount of time it'll spend, or like the amount of time it'll suck on me for. Okay, let's do this. So this one I just have to kill everything. So just unleash a bunch of heavy on these guys. So the total time taken, I want to try and have it be less than 1 minute per activity by a fair margin. At least 80%. I'll do this because I try to reload when I'm empty only. This game at least. Here we go. Extra damage, cool. Okay, another capture, but this time it's 3 different capture zones, which is rough. So that's actually not bad if these guys are. All are rough. Okay, cool. What's going on here? All right, there's heavy down there if I need it. No, I'm gonna swap before I finish that. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So 6 minutes for just under 5 minutes of time. 6 rounds, sorry. Because I need plenty of time for the boss. So, Start trying to get through this a little bit quicker. I missed. That's not a good start. Take like no self damage from this, so I'm just gonna spam these everywhere. Okay. Beefy. Okay. Reloading giving extra damage is really nice. Just as a flat thing. You just eat through this. It's raging. Okay. Yeah, so as long as I reload during the bottom 20 and the upper 20% of my magazine, I will have a significantly increased damage bonus. I'm really liking this roguelike, or roguelite, I guess, because you don't have like the. I don't remember what the specific distinction is, but I know there is a distinction in the sense that there's no outward progression directly attached to this system, to this game mode. It's only the actual, like, in-game mode random stuff you get. Okay, cool. Let's start. Yeah, let's go. Welcome, welcome, anyone joining in. I can, before I had some problems reading chat, I can now see it very easily, both the purple and the red chats. I'm not sure if the Twitch and the YouTube chats. I'm too small for them here anyway. Like, yeah. All right, let's go. We're going all in on gravity in this run. And am I dealing damage or not? I am. Oh, the things around are immune. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Solid. This, as soon as you unlock it, it seems like a very, very nice way to get rewards. Like it's not tied to any kind of energy system, and it gives you, well, at least on these first runs, it's not been tied to any kind of energy system, and it gives you Lumia leaves and artifacts and stuff. So that's cool. Got a bunch of bounties while doing it too. Okay, so wait, why does it keep saying there's more? Oh, it's these. Wait. Oh, yeah. How do you use the front link? I forgot. Huh. I've not seen anything on it. It'll probably be in the story. Okay. Well, exit out real quick. How many draws do you have? Here. Draw. Okay. So probably like 7 for the Gwyn banner. And I've got almost 20. It becomes I've got like 23 for the permanent banner. I'm just holding on to it because I think it'd be funny if I saved a bunch of the ones that they give you, as well as whatever Lumia leaves I get, and then I just do it all at once. It seemed like a fun idea to me. Okay. I can just collect all of it from here. Yep, cool. Alright. Next chapter, or I have to clear Legacy again. That's what it is. Alright, so Legacy. I'm good. I don't know what a mentor fire team would even be. See, this keeps telling me that it's going to take long. But when I did it yesterday, it took less than a minute to get into a queue. So, and there it is. It took me 7 seconds. I don't know what the other two are playing. Okay, they're playing the other standard banner characters, so I'm gonna play Tantu because Solar is good, and then I'm also gonna have heals. Okay, let's go on in. Yeah, this is the guy I put the video out on earlier. And it's just because he's so good. Like he actually is really good. Nick Fei is probably the only like underperformer with the 5 stars, but he's still good. Like he's not bad at all. It's just that in higher content, like I would not be surprised if his damage and survivability kind of fall off a little bit. So I imagine they're gonna buff him, but who knows? Sometimes they have characters like that and then they don't buff them in gacha games. There you go. Yeah, I'll put in 17 of these. All right, here we go. It's Batman. I like how they drop you right on top of it, so that just in case you didn't want to, you are almost forced to turn your stuff in. An alarm go off. There we go. Alright. I'm glad I jumped so high, because that would have 100% caught on Yulder's banner there. Pop some damage here. Why not? This content is like very easy. So these three characters will steamroll it almost every time. To be honest, 3 wolf players will also steamroll it. I assume we unlock higher difficulties as we keep playing, but at least for right now, I don't have them. Let's go. Hero. Why not? Main thing I was trying to do is some healing, which looks like I succeeded. I also almost caught up damage-wise, too. That's interesting. I wonder... So I guess it's team score is what the MVP stuff is based on? Let's go. Best dressed is kind of funny. I guess you can technically get cosmetics for characters, but it's like... You're not really, What? I don't know, you don't have a whole lot there. Like, it's not like I'm choosing how my character looks to a great extent. I can pick between, like, 2 skins. Battle Pass token. What's this for? Oh, interesting. Okay. Looks like I'm saving this then. An exotic? Yeah, okay. Huh. Does this go away? They're sourced from the premium battle pass, but you can get a little bit of them from the free one, it looks like. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, alright. Take that. Okay, new chapter unlocked, 3-3. So I assume this is when I'm starting to get, yeah, okay, cool. So I'm starting to get back into the proper quest. So how much energy do I have? Because I don't want to go overboard on that. Once again, I'm not sure what these are for. Oh, okay. Used for exotic weapon upgrading. Cool. Alright. Into the pit. Recommended that you have long range, medium range, and solar. There's also apparently another light grenade launcher here. Okay, cool. And I'm looking at about 190 energy. So I'll either want to mix some stuff in today with it, or I'm gonna want to something else with it. Like just steamroll it tomorrow or something. Ready. Please, right? Yeah, you can. It's not as recommended as it is in D2 though. Yo, this guy's going a little crazy. He's trying to heal him, and it just did not. He ran away. Hopefully, he stays alive. All right, damage, so I can just blow some things up. Yeah. And if Ethan here gets hit real hard, I'll something else out. Time I was the one who got stuff wasted. All right. Say one thing they might benefit more from. I don't know if it's a mobile limitation, but some more enemy density would be nice. Oh. Ooh, okay, that was a lot. I'm the one who died. Okay. So where's the crit? Okay, it's on the other side. It's outside there looks a lot like a. Uh oh. Okay. Well. By the way, if you press the warlock jump, well, if you press the jump on characters who like seem like warlocks 3 times, it'll act almost just like the Destiny 2 warlock jump. If you press it twice, it acts more like a high lift or something from Titan. Okay, cool. So that works. Okay, who's the ones who really hurt? We just drop a heal here. Why not? Been suppressed. Ian? Not sure I like standing in the middle of that. Yep. I shoot from inside. Sick. Is this Ian? Or no? So I should probably make sure he's got healing too. Dang, I've got nothing here. Alright. Jeez. Spamming it. Okay, cool. You know, had I noticed that there was one piece of heavy ammo directly in front of me, I probably would have killed him faster, but still. Cool. I'm pretty sure none of that is for any of the characters I have to play, but should be fun. Let's go. 14 minute. Why not? This is definitely my second favorite character in the game, by the way. Oh my god, look at that healing. Alright, so now we acquire the. It's not here, right? That's what I'm trying to do. Or is it? Not here either. Quest menu is a little bit odd. It's like an. I guess because it's a mobile game, it makes sense. But yeah, there we go. Go nearby. Alright, cool. Okay, so I have just realized something. Y'all should be able to hear the game better now. That is my bad. That's gonna be really awkward to edit later.
Hey, Geezer, back when you were still alive, did that thing start?
If it could, you wouldn't be seeing it here.
You're back. Oh, it's nothing. I'm ready. Shall we go?
You're right. There we go. Make sure you grab those region chests whenever they show up on your map, by the way. They are extremely solid. Oh, and I hit reputation rank 4. Yeah, I guess it's really good at doing that too.
Woohoo! We're in space!
I need some time to adapt to this. Even my breathing feels different. But yes, we're in space. All right, let's get moving. Where's the control room?
Right here. Let's go.
Right here. Oh, she wants us to litter. You know, I don't feel like I'm in space. I feel like gravity is very normal here. maybe it's just me.
Look at that glow on the horizon.
Maybe watch your step instead.
Let's go. It's no deep stone crypt, but it is very nice looking.
The power supply is in good condition. The mainframe should be nearby.
If the power's still working, does that mean it's being maintained? What is this place?
Uh-oh.
What's this sound from above?
Fallen ships. I may have drawn their attention. I've got to hurry.
No wonder the House of Devils are constantly plundering technology and materials from the Golden Age. They've even built a space fortress right above our heads.
The Fallen found us. Get ready for combat.
Oh yeah.
How much longer do you need to copy the authorization data?
Almost done.
It's really quick.
Authorization data acquired. Back to the elevator now.
I guess maybe the point wasn't to make it hard to defend, but more to make it hard to get back out. I'm not sure.
We got something else from the system, too. It looks like the Splicer's plans for modifying the space station, but they were all in Elixni language. I could only guess.
We can have Kavar decipher it when we get back.
The sound is nice. Even if the jumping is, like, the same as normal. Which I don't know if that's because we have some weird, like, gravity stuff built in.
There, the elevator. We made it.
Wait, Zeph. There's no way Jiangxi Metro can withstand an invasion of this scale. We need to buy them some time.
We can use the authorization we just got to temporarily lock down the elevator. Hopefully, it'll slow them down.
And I'm sure Lord Radagast can come up with a plan. Let's head back.
Let's go.
Well, what do you know? The thunder... This reading's pretty strange.
Alright.
Wolf, did you find anything in the space elevator?
One thing at a time. Let's see if the authorization works first.
Of course.
Admin identity authorized. Quantum tuner activated, restoring global communication network.
We did it. After all these years, the communication system is finally back online.
This is, the cutscene, I'm not sure if this is an emulator thing, but the cutscene is lower quality than the game is. For that one right there.
You're safe now, but this security you feel is not permanent.
My voice changed.
Temporarily thwarted the Fallen, eliminated their advanced
What just
troops,
happened?
and restored communications here. This is a great step, but the war is far from over.
What? What's going on?
Show him who's the boss here. If the Fallen want war, we'll give them war.
Our enemy will not take this loss line down. And I'm sure in your hearts you all know this.
I am Paul Mahdi Betraydes.
We cannot defend this place forever.
What
This
would you
guy.
suggest we do then, Wolf?
Haven's light bearers will keep fighting for you. But your people need a long-term solution. A safe place where humanity can come together and survive, once and for all.
Haven, the city's outpost. You'd all be welcomed there.
What do you mean? Are you telling us to leave our home?
But we're on a roll. Why leave now? Are you keeping something from us?
What happened to this cutscene? I don't know. Cause it's not like this is like,
I'll go.
what do you call it? It's not like this is a consistent thing.
Well, trusting light bearers might not be a bad thing. As a native of Jiangxi and a guerrilla, I know better than anyone the harsh weather, the lack of supplies, and the alien invasion. Trust me, I'm the last person who would want to leave.
And her
That's
voice stopped
exactly
moving.
why I must. I'll be the one who leads the way. I'll make sure anyone who follows, especially mortals like us, finds a safe place that's worth living in. Moving is an important choice, and I want to make sure it is the right one. One day, the people of Jiangxi will no longer live in fear.
See that's
Thank
baller.
you, Ayuela.
Why do I keep talking like this? What is this? This is not the voice that I chose. What?
I bet you are ready for some.
Oh no. Trying to. Actually, wait. I probably still have to talk to Boy, right? Where is he?
You might be interested in this one.
Let's see what's going on. I guess there's a public event that I can do. But that gave me whiplash. Like, what happened? Why was he suddenly talking like that? Did they make that cutscene before they added the other voice type? But no, the other voice type seemed like the main one. I'm not sure. It was really funny though. It just kind of took everything out of that scene. It says it's a public event in progress. This doesn't feel very in progress. Or does it mean it's about... Oh, it's already done, or what? Let's see if it's over here. Oh. Huh. Coming soon. Oh, it's not in progress. It was starting soon. Okay. This one doesn't give me a time either. Huh. I don't know. I'll probably just...
You might be interested in this one.
Let's just see what's going on. Alright. So we got this. We got this. This. Wants us to do a bunch of other stuff too. So we need to raise any 3 characters' power to 20,000. This does not seem like a super crazy one. Especially because I can really easily do part of it just by doing this. So he should be, yeah, he's at 20,000 now. I could grab a better sniper using my, not that, where is it? It's in here, yeah. There we go. Oh, I accidentally used both. Well, it is what it is. I've got 2 snipers now. That is unfortunate, but it happens.
My light strengthens me,
then I can... Wait, what? Wait. Oh, interesting. So it remains reset. Huh. Okay. Alright. I'll just leave it at +3 then. Okay. So he's at exactly 20,000. And my next favorite is probably Cobber. I can always quick reset him later if I need. Cool. Recover while shielded, perfect for him. Bonus while shielded, perfect. Weapon bonus while shielded, perfect. Okay. He's really close, actually. And I could probably, realistically, do a +3 to this. And he should be just barely. Alright. Give you, I don't know, +1. There we go. And that's the great part. I can just do this. Yep. Yep. You can also fully reset the character, let's play. Yeah, I can fully reset him. So, that is a little tip there for anyone who is interested in trying to do that stuff while worrying about how many resources you have to spend. So I need to upgrade a character's weapon mastery once. Harmonize weapons with relic abilities. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I can exchange one of them. Yeah. Wolf is probably going to want something like that anyway. To be honest, I should probably do it for hand 2 as well. Okay. That is a pulse rifle. Cool. Alright, I need to do one more strike. We're gaming. We already have a... Ooh. We'll probably switch to Wolf if no one else does. Yeah.
I've got an extra ticket for a concert at the bonfire. You interested?
Of course. By the way, is this a pet-friendly event?
Alrighty. Yeah, I hope the feature cutscenes are not at all like that one, because that was extremely jarring. But the gameplay is very nice. I like how cinematic the game feels, even when just playing the normal game. Like, it reminds me... It doesn't make me feel like it came from Destiny 2. It makes me feel like it came as, like, a direct not sequel, obviously, but like the inspiration feels more like inspiration from Destiny 1 than Destiny 2. I'll just... Tactical nuke.
A verdict rendered in flame.
Almost died. Alright. I don't know how many strikes there are. It might also be based on how many I've unlocked, but... Oops. Okay. Alrighty. Final showdown. Go. Most damage dealt and most damage taken. Jesus, pretty good healing too. I don't know how do I like return them to? I've absolutely supposed to. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Alright. Back at Haven.
Let's paint the town red.
Excuse me? Paint the town red? Okay, that's what I need to do. I need to go to Muying. Cool.
Be safe, you hear me?
I bet you are ready for some new stuff.
Possibly. Okay. So. Ascension. Interpret. Okay. So far, I've got a medium dealer and close. I would say Wolf is both medium and close range. And I've got Tan2, who's a long range dealer. Now that's my current like setup. Tan2 can also heal himself, which is cool. Yeah, that's probably good. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's definitely good. Okay. Refresh 4 times. Got a new rocket launcher. Another Bon Voyage charm. And now we are in chapter 4-1. Eclipse Monolith. Cool. Seems like it's supposed to be an important quest, huh? How many of these are there? Okay, so there's 7 chapters. Ooh, wow. Okay, like there's a decent amount of content in this game, story-wise.
How's everything? Rise and shine.
I blind. Oh, lifetime. Oh, cool. Okay. I just got a big old chunk of that. Now I'm curious how many draws I'm at, because I just grabbed a lot of stuff. Yeah, I can almost do a temple on her banner. Though I would recommend, by the way,
How about we go fishing?
if you're like free to play, right, and you're someone who's trying to micromanage the amount of wishes you can use, I would very highly recommend doing single pulls on limited banners. because if you do only 10 pulls, there is a like obviously it's unlikely, but you can kind of mess yourself up with 10 pulls, especially when you're trying to do things like get to a certain level of people call it like pity. So if I were to pull on a 10 pull, for example, and let's say the first one is Gwyn and the other 9 after that are now also pulled on her banner, it should store the progress. But if I were to say get another Gwyn there, then that could, you know, I could be losing out on potential future stuff. So I just do single pulls for that reason. A lot of it is realistically preference based, but that's my reasoning at least. It's not an end all be all kind of deal. I just had a very janky animation, but that's fine. Can't double jump, I forgot.
Our comms with the other regions are gradually coming back online. The residents of Jiangxi Metro are beginning to move to Haven.
Oh, this runs wild. I'm here for the chaos. Okay. What's been the highlight of my day so far?
But I'm afraid our work is far from over.
I'll let Rygas finish talking, and then I'll let you know.
It turns out the fallen fortress is built directly under Azakis' orders, using resources from Jiangxi Metro. It poses a far greater threat than we could have ever thought.
Azakis, Splicer Archpriest, once served Prime Servitor, yet he subjugated, usurped, became the House of Devils' new god. Obsessed into body augmentation, fanatical, Eclipse monolith, he so dubbed the fortress.
Once active, that monolith, whatever it's called, will function as a spaceship, capable of attacking anywhere on the planet.
Including Haven?
I'm afraid that's not the
My voice is back to normal now.
right now. Don't forget what's attached to the bottom of it.
The space elevator.
If fortress detach, elevator falls, Jiangxi is crushed.
And the people there will never be able to evacuate in time. What are our options?
Azakis trusts no one, holds sole authorization. Kill him. Fortress will be no threat.
It will be no easy task, though. We'll need some time to identify Azakis' behavioral patterns and come up with a plan. Meanwhile, you'll need to gather a fire team and gear up for a clash with him, Wolf.
Okay.
Just what you're gonna find in your bag.
Modify. Base gear level. Okay. Is just one is enough? Holy. Pretty wild. Alright, now I need to do Singularity Order 4. Which has conveniently just been unlocked. Great. I've been playing the game for a few hours as of now.
Your people are not what they will be.
Well, in terms of total playing, I've played for probably something like 8 or 9 hours. And then I started playing this run about an hour and a half ago. This is when I think I started stream up and started playing.
We'll get the job done.
Probably lore. I'm a Destiny 2 player, so when they said, oh, it's alternate universe Destiny, I was down to play. go. Melee attacks dealing equivalent damage. Yeah, I'll do.
Going in. No pressure.
This one's way faster than the one before. Like specific genre categories, I am a big fan of stuff that is like, how do I put it? I like the sci-fi fantasy trope of like mixing magic with sci-fi. It's what got me into Destiny 1 to begin with, many years ago. So I definitely think it's a really fun trope to mess with. It can even work in medieval settings in a way of like combining like sci-fi steampunk with standard fantasy magic.
Light surges within the blade.
I'm glad you approve of my thoughts. I also think those genres are pretty baller. Join chatting? Yeah, it's good to know.
Going in. No pressure.
I'm down to talk with anyone who types in the chat. I don't really have much else to do. I'm just playing the video game. I pop in occasionally. It kind of depends on what's going on. Like I know I did streams once for like preparing for a raid. And then I'm doing it this time because it's a new game launch, and I haven't my channel didn't exist when Destiny 2 launched, or at least I wasn't posting Destiny. So figured I'd do this. If it's something people like, I'll keep doing it. If not, who knows? Well, if you decide to watch, then feel free to enjoy yourself. I think... yeah, alright. I am really liking this game mode, though. Like, each time I've gotten to play it, with all the different kinds of abilities and stuff, I do hope you can mix and match them at some point, though. Like, I know there's like a main focus for each of these, but I hope you can mix and match all of them eventually. Let's go. If my stream was a game genre, what would it be? I'm not sure, to be completely honest with you. Probably cozy, from like what you listed there. Get closer, aren't I? I don't know. I don't think I'm not a very high energy person, so most things I'm involved in are either going to be cozy or if I do something chaotic, it's not really an extreme chaos or anything. I don't think I do very much that's chaotic, at least. Alrighty, let's grab another shockwave upgrade.
Going in. No pressure.
Ooh, this is a solid looking boss room. I tell you what. This looks fun. I don't know if the fight will be fun, but it definitely looks like the room is fun. He's got a clear health gate, so there's definitely a second phase in here somewhere. Okay, it's probably tied to that up there. Yep. The music in this game is also fantastic. Like it's very simple, a lot of it, but it's still really nice. Is that so? The hardest boss encounter, I'm trying to remember.
That's the end of that.
I think it was.
And be smart.
I think it was the Shanks fight. People who have played through it will understand, and if not, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. But there is a Shanks fight, and I remember that being very. It wasn't like it was difficult, like it was hard to kill. Nothing so far has been hard to kill, but it was more like I had almost died in it. And I have not really died in this game very much. I've died like twice in the entire game so far. So. Four. Nice.
Just what you're gonna find in your bag.
Okay, put our hand cannon. Eclipse Monolith 4-2. Solid. Yeah, it's a bit it's a bit of a rough one, that boss. Not too rough, but rough nonetheless. Three weapons, different names to enhancement level 6. Okay. I can't enhance again until... Okay. Oh, that's a lot of... Well, I guess it makes sense. So I need to get my team level up first. I just accidentally pinned that guy. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I accidentally pinned him when I went to go delete him. And as far as the energy of the stream, I'm just here hanging out. I don't know. I don't try to be particularly any specific kind of energy. I might do Gwen's story. Well, they have the quest available for this, so if I get quest locked, I'll start on Gwen's story. But for right now, I'm just gonna try and get my level up by doing the main story stuff.
Ready to move on?
Let's see, where am I going?
How's that sound?
Strid's radiantite supply has been running low for a long time. If this keeps up, it might affect our supply.
Right in the door.
It's about time, Wolf. We've locked on to Azakis' location. However, there are 3 formidable forces that will rally to their master at the slightest hint of danger. His relentless garrison at the upper level of the elevator, the swarm of drones nesting in the spaceport, and the unspeakable abominations propagated in his lab. Sever him from his supports, and Azakis shall find himself exposed to an all-out attack.
Thank you for the well wishes. And okay, so you do like pixel art. Or is it more so the pixelated worlds is just a way of referring to like a digital art?
The safety of
Covers
Jiangxi
everything?
Metro is in your hands, Wolf.
Okay. This requires a fire team of 6? That's crazy. Okay. This is probably going to feel similar vibes to like Excision or something. I don't have my Discord open to people at the moment. I plan to eventually make a Discord server and set that up properly. But right now I don't want to open up my Discord to anyone because I mostly use it for just my own stuff.
We'll get the job done.
I actually don't have an Instagram. I have a Twitter. If you're looking for like a social media of some kind. Sure, I could share that. Just let me finish this mission real quick. I don't want to leave these people hanging while I'm looking for links. This feels like Destiny. And already. Take my time, I will then. It's not really up to me how long this takes anyway. We get rid of those, I wonder. Assume it has to do with these handles. Ooh. Sure. Okay, I just need one other person to grab one. Because I don't get enough shots for that many. Cool. Solid. Alright. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll do that then. Yeah, it probably helps that this game, I don't know, maybe it's just me. This game feels extremely forgiving, aim-wise. I just totally whipped that. I think it's because it's meant to be a mobile game. And since I'm playing on an emulator, it's not really made for PC. So, my aim is typically not this good. It's not bad, but it's not this good. Taking advantage of very forgiving aim assistance. He's got that. Is there an in-between here? Nope, I just gotta jump over. Cool. Never mind. Oh, they all got shot. Okay, cool. Some damage. There it is. Part of me wishes there was a crouch button, though. Okay. Let's go. That's a solid looking sniper. Oh, 35 too. Okay. I'll give her Saint's favorite. Yeah, so I was the highest damage dealer. But she also took a ton of damage, which is good. Okay. So here. Let me get you my Twitter real quick.
You might want to check your inventory.
Second. There you go. I swear.
At your service, Wolf.
I tried sending it through OBS and then it didn't work, and I remembered that you have to log in through OBS to do that.
I'm all set, Wolf.
I'm logged in on a separate browser, so. Alright. I have to do the gauntlet. Oh, it's 3 different gauntlets. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I was just complaining about how much energy I have that I need to spend, so might as well. What devices do you play on? Like, do you play mobile? Do you play console? Do you play PC? I don't see any tattoos, so I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna swap to the new gun I just got. Very, very nice.
Let's set the world on fire.
On that, we agree.
Gotta focus.
Don't just say it, do it.
Large quantity of unauthorized units detected. Please promptly activate the deterrent strike system.
Okay. I'm gonna be dealing damage while trying to pay a little bit of attention to how people's health is looking. Or he can die instantly. What just happened to that guy? Try and drop healing on him as soon as he spawns. Needs it.
Current overload preparation complete.
Okay.
Preparing to deliver a deterrent strike to the target unit.
Oh, are they all about to get nuked? Oh no, I'm the one who got nuked. Oh, that's funny. I got locked in. That's funny. Okay.
The system is overloaded and overheated. Please reboot.
Okay, this guy gets himself killed every so often. Yep. I can do that in just a second. Just gotta keep this guy alive. I'll say these are tough. Ooh. Uh-oh. Let's do this.
Current overload preparation complete. Preparing to deliver a deterrent strike to the target unit.
Solid.
Unauthorized unit shield has been permanently disabled. Please continue firing.
Okay, cool. I know what you just asked me about. On the Twitter. Okay, cool. I just sent you fall back. I think I just got a whole set of really solid stuff. Cool. As all should strive to be. Okay, that person's high leveled. Yeah. You're already level 44. Sorry, 45. Okay, cool. Solid. See. So I get for free, right? Yeah, let's go. Probably. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what the strange coins can be used for other than this, so I'm not going to use anything on them.
Everything's normal.
Okay, it's pretty cool looking art. And you do all of that like digital?
Whatever. It's your decision. You're here. What are we doing today?
Oh, let's find on this. Okay. Ooh. Don't hit better. You can transfer these enhancement levels too, which is so nice.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna howl for you. The name's a metaphor.
Name's a metaphor. Okay. Okay, so Tan2 is currently losing out on weapon and artifact power. Weapon power makes sense because he's got a low level scout. I could probably replace it though, because I'm starting to get higher level gear drops stuff, which means that using stuff like this in order to get like a scout rifle up is going to be just a good idea in general. Yeah. And to be honest, I could probably set both character up with this. I increase the level. Huh. I just asked you a high level piece of gear, right? So I've got two shotguns here. One with Deadly Warrant, which is a very, very, very nice. And then a high impact reserves, which is also really nice. Versus quick reflexes and subsistence, which is better for ammo generation, but way worse for damage. The increased rate of fire is good. It's just not quite up to par with the other aspect. For time conditions or oh, absolutely not. Yeah. Let's I only got 30 from that. Wow, okay. It's good enough for the future. And yeah, I'll shoot you some replies on Twitter. I want to look through the stuff more. But yeah, and I will let you know up front, because whether or not you really enjoy the stream, I imagine you're wanting me to like get the art stuff, and I do like your art, but I'm also not looking to get any art stuff right now. So I will keep you followed, and I will keep track of your stuff, and I will look through your stuff, so that if I do want to get more serious about like streaming, for example, I do have a source for that kind of thing. So I will keep that in mind. But I also want to let you know ahead of time that I'm right now not looking for it. Are you able to...
Time to shine.
Fire and flames.
Time to stretch my wings.
Let's get this over with.
Fine, once this is finished... You got 2 people with these? Yeah, cool. Never mind, I got annihilated. Come on.
Sword sharp, fire's hot.
I would say the more difficult stuff I enter, the more I'm liking Pantu, just because of his ability to, I mean, quite literally keep an entire team alive if it's needed. He and Yoler both have that to an extreme degree. Okay. Just should get rid of those real quick. Oh, that's my own fault. Let's have the wrong time.
Wake up.
Did you just... Okay, never mind, it's fine. But the game spawned him in the Death Lightning again. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Didn't even manage to get to the final level alive. Alright. Pulse rifle and cannon. Solid. Alright. Nice. Ikora. She's not performing super well right now. Both for her weapons archetype and her just abilities as well. Which is unfortunate, because I know people really like her.
How long do you plan to loaf around for?
If I could take a magnet to your hard drive, I would. Stop trying to think for me. Get out of my head!
Patience. Lord demands. Quite lively over there. If you're curious, go take a look.
Okay, so now we're at a slight level gate, right? Because I need to hit 41. Okay. That pass. No changes. Well, how close am I to 41? I am so close. If I do a single activity of any kind, I will hit it. Okay. I'll probably just chuck myself into Singularity Order 5, no? It recommends arc damage, which I have plenty of on Wolf. Medium, long range, fallen, hive. Okay. Yeah, Wolf is the premier for this one. Okay. So we got Wolf. Sealer. To be honest, there's not a whole lot of reason for me to do anything other than do this, right? What else am I gonna do with those? It's not like I have another exotic to use. It's also Wolf's best in slot, I'm pretty sure. So. I'm gonna chuck him on in.
Liking the look of this fire team.
Just so y'all know as well, I'm doing a little bit of a longer stream. The last couple I did were about 2.5 hours long. This one's gonna be solid 3. And after that, I have some things to do, as per usual. This auto rifle I like. Even though I'm bad at aiming with it. I like it because it is, I don't know, it's funny. In these futuristic games, I love using the non-futuristic looking weapons.
Nothing.
Stage.
Nothing.
Great. Of course. Get hit with whatever lag that was. Guy just had some freaky teleporting going on. Alright, let's just do this real quick. This grenade launcher is extremely solid for this.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Okay. Trying to get through this quick.
And be smart. Be careful and be smart. Back to business. Always ready. I suffer no evil. Target down. All right, here goes nothing.
You exceed the bounds set up for you. Words cannot.
Better get moving.
Enemy targets neutralized.
Alright, let's see what we got. Louis, okay, standard. Okay, some artifacts. And a bunch of elemental fruit stuff. Cool. Alright. Did some bounties too. Do these common bounties ever run out? If it seems like they just keep refilling. Either that or I'm catching it at a really weird time. People are talking to him, so...
The Nine sent me. Items belong to the Nine, not me.
Oh. Whoopsies. I forgot this was a thing.
You will see and understand more. A reward for actions done and yet to be. You will see and understand more. Another time, another place. A reward for actions done and yet to be. You will see and understand more. The choice is yours.
Oh, that's fine. I'll do that later. Oh, did that not give me any XP? I am 10 XP away. That you have got to be getting. It's away. Smallest amount. Here. I guess something like 20. Right? I guess this is probably the best thing I can get right now. Ready. arc is something? No, super. Well, I don't. I'll only get super fundamentals, so. But they're already using them.
Tan, I heard someone say they saw you destroying public property in Jiangxi.
That wasn't... I swear that wasn't me.
There's not much level gating. I'm not sure because I'm relatively like low level right now is the thing. Like I'm seeing activities that require you to be like level 71. So I hit 40 really quickly, yes, but I don't know how high you can go. I hope it remains how it's been so far, but usually with these games, both gacha games and Destiny games have a habit of, if there is a leveling system, they gate you more as you get higher level. So. Trying to go for super kills, right? Oh, okay. A big thing here as well, it can be a little like risky or it can be a little difficult at times, but realistically there's no reason to not just go for the high, at least right now with how it like the difficulty is and the levels that are available. There's no reason not to just go for the extra 30% over the 20 every time. Heal in spot for him. Of course, yep. That's exactly where I wanted to go with that auto aim. Our wolf is just totally okay. So, wait, no, is this the wolf? I can't tell who's who. So, I think that the wolf is the guy. Uh-oh. Oh, something. I guess I'm getting these achievements finally for dying to specific damage types. Yeah, this wolf is actually fully AFK. That's really funny. Ooh, I need to help my guy. Ooh, get in there. Yeah, alright. This time I put it next to cover. Oh, but it doesn't matter because there's 3 billion thralls everywhere. And our only AoE is fighting the boss. Because there's only one. It's unfortunate. Alright, I'll try and situate myself further in the back. I keep forgetting that this, you have to like manually respawn yourself basically. Oh, okay. Why did that put it on me and not on him? Just keep doing this. Solid, let's go.
Could have everything. Settled for nothing less.
Okay. Let's go. Yeah, he did really well. Healing good enough for me.
If you're really so bored, there's bounties on board.
So many of these, and I do definitely want to improve your training, right? That's interesting. Well, for now, I'll keep doing this. So right now, it wants me to... So many of them. It's not going to be useful. Modify. Same degree will be good. Alright. So that's three. That's 2 of the 3 weapons. The other one, I think I'm going to do the sniper. Yeah, for sure. Just because I have the actual material for it. Let's go, 4-3. I am starting to get a little level-gated, though. So, I have to see how that keeps going or not. Okay, I can do this training stuff, I can do off stream. That's like non-factor kind of stuff. It's not something I'm going to worry about at all while I'm on stream. The only thing I'm trying to make sure I do on stream is like actual progression. So, alright. So I need to go to the throne room right now. Go directly? Yeah. Nearby. So I need to talk to Radicalist. wanted to make sure my stuff was set up because something was lagging a little bit on my OBS. I wanted to make sure nothing was lagging on you guys' end. Doesn't look like it.
We've managed to take down several of Izakis' more prominent followers. Well done, Wolf.
Guess it's time to pay Izakis himself a visit then.
Radagast favored. During previous battle, monitored Space Fortress made a significant discovery. When crew member scouting saw Izakis in assembly plant beneath Space Fortress, has not left since.
An assembly plant?
The House of Devils repurposed some of the old space station's self-sustaining workshops, which were once used for producing spare parts. Now, they've turned it into a weapons factory.
Yet Izakis did not go to be overseer. Conventional weapons do not require such presence.
Sounds like a good opportunity for a surprise attack.
Kavar's skiff can take you to the assembly plant, but it cannot stay to provide fire support. If the assassination is a success, you'll need to get to an evacuation point as soon as possible and send the signal. The skiff will fly in to bring you back. This is a covert operation. You'll be on...
Okay, so this is a solo. This isn't going to be a strike or anything. Sure. Yeah, that's what I'd say. Let me make sure there's not a faster way to get there.
What's up?
Decrypt engrams, huh? I wonder when I'm gonna get engrams.
Drop in again.
Just use Wolf. Yep. I mean, that tracks. Right.
Be quick. I will wait for your signal.
So, your plan was to drop us into a vent with a cooling fan? Huh. Thanks a lot, Kavar. Enemies incoming.
Yeah, dude, they're so far away. They're so far away, my ability doesn't have the range to go up against them. That's crazy.
Security sure seems lax for a factory.
Oh, cool. I can just run on it. We're being led into a trap, 100%.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing good, that's for sure. The control terminal's firewall is practically useless. Strange.
Assembly line isn't even running. The whole factory looks empty, except for those patrols.
This is a huge trap for sure. Like they're laying it on real thick that it's like, all right, something's going wrong here. I'd be really curious though to know like I wonder because this game keeps kind of hammering in like the fallen hatred, you know, hating the elixir.
Docking combination ascension?
What do they mean by ascension?
Maybe Izakis really is building some new, never-before-seen weapon. We can only find out in the workshop. Izakis might be there too. Look at that track on the right.
These look like walker parts, but different.
I've never seen missile launchers or biosensor arms like that before.
If this is Izakis' new weapon, Jiangxi Metro is in trouble.
Looks like we found the workshop.
What?
by a heat source. Behind that glass.
Is it the Shanks again? The Shank?
Look up. You cannot stop.
What in the... What am I looking at, bro?
What is he about to do?
Flesh, wheat, machine, ascension. Witness. Witness.
He killed himself?
I'm not sure. Look at those wires. I've never seen anything like this. Was he uploading his...
New body bestows greater purpose. Inferior life forms must annihilate.
Enemies incoming.
Where is he?
It's a trap.
They blocked the signal here. We can't
Wow, it's a
trust
trap.
them to
Who
block
could have figured that
backup.
out, guys?
We'll just have to fight our way out.
I never would have realized that this was a trap if it weren't for the fact that he just said so.
We need to get out of here now. Get to the nearest mobile platform.
Alright, let's see this.
Watch out for enemies on both sides.
Both sides? What do you mean, both sides?
They've regained control over the platform. Jump to the next... Ugh. I'll need some time to get us moving. Keep those Shanks away from me. Got it. Hang in there.
Kavar, we need your skiff now.
Skiff locked. Cannot get close.
Blast.
Oh no, not again. Next platform, quickly. Ugh, gotta switch to manual control. Buy me some time.
Hurt.
Done. Time to move.
Cutscene time?
Hey there! Someone called for orbit rescue service?
Abuela, what are you doing here?
This way. We'll use the backup elevator.
Alright. I mean, things are picking up a little bit. Like, what do you call it? The main thing I think is so far, like that has been lacking up to this point is not having like someone who's like, okay, like I want to hunt this guy down. And so now, Azakis is kind of like that.
Outposts know that we've got Wolf.
I thought most of the guerrillas had already left Jiangxi Metro for Haven.
Well, I figured there must be a reason why you had everyone move to Haven, so I kept an eye out. Sure enough, it was something to do with what you saw on the space elevator.
Azakis set us up. He transferred his consciousness into a weird walker, then went back to his original command post to complete the final step of his mad plan. If his space fortress is activated, Jiangxi's done for.
Then we need to shut him and his plans down. For our loved ones. For our home. The guerrilla volunteers established a defensive outpost on the platform below the space fortress. That will be the bridgehead where you Lightbearers will launch your operation.
Ayuela, this is outer space. It's way too dangerous for you.
All of us volunteers who take part in these operations are well aware of the danger. But we will not back down. Not on the snow-covered, war-torn Earth, nor in the radiation-filled vacuum tens of thousands of feet above. Though the light of hope be faint, we shall shield it with our flesh and blood.
Well said, Ayuela.
Let the light of hope shine brighter for us all, Wolf. See you in the skies.
Let's go. Rewards. According to this, I got quite a bit done just now. Okay, I've just finished a couple more common bounties. And then I assume a triumph because of that mission. Yeah, cool. Excuse me, I just hit 144. That's quick. Or wait, what quest am I on? What's happening here? Check this. Yeah.
The takedown was a bust. Azakis has a new body, and he's returned to his stronghold to carry out his next plan.
I heard the debriefing from Jiangxi Metro. The guerrilla volunteers showed exceptional bravery. Fortunately, everyone escaped unscathed.
Yeah, thanks to Ayuela and the volunteers.
The volunteers risked their lives for this opportunity. We cannot let it go to waste. Yet, there are still a few steps standing between us and victory. The area below the space fortress is more or less cleared. With the volunteers defending the middle, the space fortress is completely cut off. Azakis has nowhere left to run. But make no mistake, we must make adequate preparations for the attack. This battle is too important to lose, and when everything is ready, we'll then attack upwards and put an end to this fanatic once and for all.
As we should. Radagast, Mr. Titan Man. Okay, so it looks like that's probably going to be the last quest we do for the day. Because I am going to need to level up again. So we are hitting the point in the game where it's like, alright, we're going to be doing more level ups. But, let's see here. Is there anything here that'd be interesting? Well, you know what? Why not? Let's just do that. Let's do a couple more of these to end things off. Alrighty. Jeez. Oh, okay, cool. So these are like new enemy types. That's sick. I like the idea of something where it's like your guns can damage it, but your abilities can't. Cool, okay. And then the next thing, I mean, personally, right? This looks cool. The Vex overclocking. And also, this looks like a really cool design for Vex. Yeah, so the Minotaur looks cool on its own. Cool. So it seems like different characters with different keywords have their own strengths to handle these different situations. I wonder if there are weapons that can apply these effects that you can use, because that might open up a lot of build crafting potential as well. Jeez. This is gonna be rough. It reminds me of Champions, except each character can only use 2 weapon types. So... Alrighty. Any more? Here we go.
I'm getting better every time.
There's only a couple more Shinkas left. Alright, so... That actually didn't feel bad at all. Yeah, I'll be honest, that one's the least punishing. Like, I can imagine it being specifically punishing to, like, someone like Tan 2, who only has really specific single target stuff. But in terms of, like, overall usefulness, it's not very punishing at all. I mean, especially if you happen to play a character like Wolf. Because he can do a little bit of all of it. Okay, so you have to get up close, right? Yeah. Getting up close also hurts a lot. Okay, that one looks like it could be pretty bad, but it also depends on if you can do precision damage or not. And Gwyn is specialized for these kinds of guys, so should be quick. Oh, no, to be honest, it's not, like, there is a difference, but it also seems like there's a lot of damage in the thing. So, I'm gonna be honest, I think Wolf is probably your best all-around character if you want to try and deal with all of them at the same time. Which is nice, because he's right in the... He's right in the forefront of everything, pretty much. He's the character everyone's going to most likely have maxed out the most. Okay, well this is weapons only, so... Alright. Alright, guys. I enjoyed today's stream, and I figured we had a pretty chill time today. Did some more of the story quest. I'm currently at a point where I need to level up in order to get the stuff, so what I'll probably do is, once I'm done with everything I have to do today, I'll probably get on tonight, and then get to the level I need to be, so that tomorrow I can just go right back into story stuff, instead of you guys having to watch me level. So, alrighty. I will see you guys all later. Enjoy your days very much. If you liked the stream, follow, like, comment, all that kind of stuff, you know, interact.